Namaste. I wanted to follow up on that last session that I offered, those few, words in the video, with a part 2 on money and power. Yeah, it's such a big, important issue. So let's just begin with 3 ohms. Take a deep breath in. All right, so there's so much that needs to be shared about money and power, and that's why I'm really looking forward to offering a class. I've created a number of classes on these. In my Goddess Lakshmi workshop, she's the goddess of love, beauty, and wealth, abundance, and so I do many things in that workshop. And I'll share one of the meditations that I do today. And I also have a class that I created on, I think it's having what you want in life. So I'm just going to talk a little bit about money and then a little bit about power. But these are things that will be expanded in these mini classes that I'm going to create just for this period. So when we speak about money, we need to think of it as energy, as vibration. The meditation that I have is called the vibration of wealth. And it's always been that, an energy of exchange. But we have held on to it, and in our holding, we don't allow it to be an energy which is fluid, which is moving. Energy is always moving, and our grip on it stops the flow. So I want to share with you, I'll put the link here. I've got to learn you, and you guys need to share with me if there's a better platform that I could use for this, perhaps one of those live programs. I don't know. I'll do this for now. But I'll put a link at the bottom so that you can listen to this beautiful vibration of wealth meditation that came to me many, many years ago in Colorado. I had a booth. I had my clothing business at the time. And I was also doing 15-minute intuitive sessions. And it was a slow period, and someone at another booth, another owner, came over and wanted to do a 15-minute session with me, and she paid whatever the amount was. But of course, the information was so powerful that 15 minutes wasn't enough. And so she said, oh, wait, I want more. Let me go back to my table and get some more money. And then Spirit, as I am, just reached out and grabbed her hand and said, how much money do you have? And she had like $5 in her pocket. And I told her, take the $5 out of your pocket and put it on the table. And it just came through this beautiful meditation, understanding that we need to see money as enough. That her $5, maybe I was charging $45 or something, but that her $5 was enough. That the money that we have is enough for all of our needs. And we have to begin to see it as an energy that can expand and is enough, that we have enough. And as I say in the meditation, I understood in that moment, because I work with it as a frequency, as vibration, that that's what Jesus in the Bible, when there were only 5 fishes and 3 loaves of bread, and he was talking to a group of 1,000 or something, and the apostles were afraid, we don't have enough food to feed this people. Then he understood that those fishes and loaves were simply energy, and he owned them as energy, as vibration, and as a result they just kept multiplying and multiplying, and there was enough to feed everyone present. This came as this meditation was coming through me, this understanding came through me, that we are the energizers of our money, and we have to see it as such. So please listen to this money meditation. I've always loved it because it came through so spontaneously, and that lady got her her extra session for her $5 because it was enough. The other thing that I want to share is power. Talk a little bit now about power. And both of these I will cover in these mini courses. But power is, it's held in the gut. Any of us who have had digestive issues, it's often an issue about personal power. Who am I? How am I? Do I feel powerful? And we have to feel this knowingness that I can change my life. I can make a difference in my world. I am not at the whim of the world, but I create my world from my own power. This third chakra needs to be opened up and energized and allowed to pour itself forth through our lives. We want to see that many times we have seen power as a negative thing. We have seen power, people being powerful, and they've used that power in negative ways. So some of us haven't wanted to take on our power. But power in itself is creation. We want to be creators in this lifetime, in this universe. So saying I am a powerful being is God in action through us. That is what a creator is. So we want to feel any blocks in this belly, any blocks in our digestion, any feelings of fear that goes into our gut. These are the issues that we need to open up and begin to wash away by loving self and by moving into our personal power. This is what I will work with in these workshops, but letting you know that you can move your own power by acknowledging the lack of it, the fear of it, the abuse of it, the misuse of it. We need to be powerful beings, especially in this time of disease and disruption on Earth, and in this time of recreation. We want to recreate this planet from a beautiful personal power of love and joy and peace. There's a strength that's required for the next phase of life. Hoping to connect with you all soon. Blessings.